It's Saturday night and welcome to the Mainline Stage. Tonight we have a full stage. We'll hear music from Pure Bluegrass, Andrew Smith, Bill Lee, Willie James, and Sam James. Also, we'll hear songs from Lillie and Uncle Joe Hartwell. Boys on the Run are back in town, Ben, Lee, and Abner Jones. And we also have a special guest coming up later in the show. So sit back and enjoy the music. We'd also like to thank our sponsor, the Old Timey Soap Company, where every bar tells a story.
From the hills and hollers to the city lights, you can hear that bluegrass picking rolling through the night. Indiana's got bluegrass soul, from bean blossom to the dusty back roads. With a fiddle and a banjo and the mandolin rings, it's the sound of the heartland when the bluegrass sings. Oh, Indiana, where the music's true, you've been shaping bluegrass through and through. Down in Brown County where the festival's strong, the bean blossom bluegrass keeps us singing along. Bill Monroe's spirit still dances in the trees, with every note and harmony that rides on the breeze. Indiana's got bluegrass soul, from bean blossom to the dusty back roads. With a fiddle and a banjo and the mandolin rings, it's the sound of the heartland when the bluegrass sings. Oh, Indiana, where the music's true, been shaping bluegrass through and through. Down in Brown County where the festival's strong, the bean blossom bluegrass keeps us singing along. Bill Monroe's spirit still dances in the trees, with every note and harmony dusty back road. With a fiddle and a banjo and the mandolin rings, it's the sound of the heartland when the bluegrass sings. Oh, Indiana, where the music's true, you've been shaping bluegrass through and through. From the old time tunes to the new sound sway, Indiana keeps the tradition alive every day. Folks gather around with the strings in hand, playing songs that roll like the Indiana land. Indiana's got bluegrass soul, from bean blossom to the dusty back roads. With a fiddle and a banjo and the mandolin rings, it's the sound of the heartland when the bluegrass sings. Oh, Indiana, where the music's true, you've been shaping bluegrass through and through. So let the fiddle cry and the banjo play, Indian bluegrass will never fade away. From the hills to the valleys, it's here to stay. Indiana bluegrass, forever it'll sway. In the hills of Tuscaloosa, where the moonshine flows so free, lived a man named Dr. Gump, known for his wild beats. With a heart full of trouble and a son by his side, he ran from the law with nowhere to hide. Oh, Dr. Gump, your legend lives on in the tales of the brave and the songs of the strong. He fought for your freedom with a bottle in hand, but you couldn't outrun the law. On a hot August day, Sheriff Watts met his fate in the hollers and the woods where danger lay in wait. Doc raised his shotgun and the sheriff fell dead in the heart of the country, in a quiet little town. Oh, Doc, big gun, your legend lives on in the tales of the brave and the songs of the strong. He fought for your freedom with a bottle in hand, but you couldn't outrun the law. From the swamp to the river, they tracked you down, with your son dude beside you in that last showdown. A bullet took dude and it shattered your heart. He begged for the end as your world fell apart. In the jailhouse they kept you to your judgment day. He tied your own knot in your final display. As the crowd gathered round, you stood with no fear, the last man to hang in Tuscaloosa's years. Oh, Doc, big gun, your legend lives on in the tales of the brave and the songs of the strong. He fought for your freedom with a bottle in hand, but you couldn't outrun the law. Now the gallows stands silent, but your story remains of a man who lived wild and died with no shame in the hills of Alabama, where the moonshine flows through free. Dr. Gump's last stand is a part of history. We're hitting the road, boys, we're heading down south. Gonna play our tunes where the beaters hang out. through the swamp and the cypress trees, with a banjo strumming in the Cajun breeze. Got a jug of sweet tea and a fiddle on fire. Louisiana's calling that song of desire. It's bluegrass in the bayou, let's pick till the dawn. Fiddles and mandolins singing their song. From swamps to the bayou, we're feeling alive, playing that down home sound where the Cajuns jive. Feet stomping, hands clapping, folks gathering round. It's bluegrass in the bayou with that southern sound. We rolled into Baton Rouge neath the full moon sky. The swamp was humming as the crawfish fried. We found ourselves a backwoods bar where the zydeco plays, but we raised the bar. Uncle Joe on the banjo and his mandolin. The boys on the run, let the wild times begin. It's bluegrass in the bayou, let's pick till the dawn. Fiddles and mandolins singing their song. From swamps to the bayou, we're feeling alive, playing that down home sound where the Cajuns jive. Feet stomping, hands clapping, folks gathering round. It's bluegrass in the bayou with that southern sound. We traded licks with a Cajun band, accordion squeezing, it got out of hand. Moonshine sipping, the fireflies lit, a Louisiana night we won't forget. It's bluegrass in the bayou, let's pick till the dawn. Fiddles and mandolins singing their song. From swamps to the bayou, we're feeling alive, playing that down home sound where the Cajuns jive. Feet stomping, hands clapping, folks gathering round. It's bluegrass in the bayou with that southern sound. Yeah, we'll take that swamp road any day, play our bluegrass down where the gators play. Bayou nights and southern skies, bluegrass, Louisiana, man, it feels just right. With the Cajun band, accordion squeeze, and it got out of hand. Moonshine sipping, the fireflies lit, a Louisiana night we won't forget. There's bluegrass in the bayou, let's pick till the dawn. Fiddles and mandolins singing their song. Bayou nights and southern skies, bluegrass in Louisiana, man, it feels just right.
Of our lives, where the seeds are sown, we've been given a grace and a love that's known. From the roots of faith to the branches wide, we find our way in Him, with His love as our guide. Don't let this apple fall far from the tree. Let the faith and love in our hearts always be in the shadow of His grace, where our spirits are free. Don't let this apple fall far from the tree. Through the trials and the storms, we find our strength. In the shelter of His arms, we'll go the length. From the tree of life, we draw the sweetest grace. In His light we find our place, in His warm embrace. Don't let this apple fall far from the tree. In His love and wisdom, let our hearts be. Rooted in His truth, where our souls find peace. Don't let this apple fall far from the tree. Guide us, Lord, as we grow, keep us close and near. In Your presence there's no fear, only love sincere. From generation to generation, let Your truth be clear. Let this apple stay close, and Your love will persevere. In every choice we make, let Your wisdom guide. In every step we take, be our light and our pride. Let this bond of faith be strong and true. In everything we do, we'll stay close to You. Don't let this apple fall far from the tree. Let the faith and hope in our hearts always be. In the shadow of His grace, where our spirits are free. Don't let this apple fall far from the tree. Don't let this apple fall far from the tree. Hold tight to His love and let it guide thee. In every season, may His grace we see. Don't let this apple fall far from the tree. He was just a boy from a small town scene. She was a blonde-haired girl, a beauty and a dream, independent as the wind, with a family strong. 3 brothers and a mom and dad, they kept her safe and warm. He saw her there with a smile so bright, and in that moment everything felt right. He wrote her name on his wall so clear, to remind him to call and hold her near. 2 weeks in a wall and he spoke his heart. He said, girl, I've known from the very start, you're the one I've been waiting for. It's true, in this short time I've fallen for you. They talked and laughed under the autumn sky. With every word their hearts began to fly. She was strong and sweet, her laughter like a song. He knew he'd found the place where he belonged. Her family watched with a protective gaze, but they saw the love in those 2 young days. He wrote her name on his wall so true, a promise that he'd always come through. 2 weeks in a wall and he spoke his heart. He said, girl, I've known from the very start, you're the one I've been waiting for. It's true, in this short time I've fallen for you. And though it seemed so sudden, so fast, they knew they'd found a love that would last. With every heartbeat, every glance they shared, they knew that together they were prepared. 2 weeks in a wall and he spoke his heart. He said, girl, I've known from the very start, you're the one I've been waiting for. It's true, in the short time I've fallen for you. They walked down the aisle with joy in their eyes. Their love had grown under those autumn skies. From a wall and a name to a lifetime of grace, they found forever in each other's embrace. They walked down the aisle with joy in their eyes. Their love had grown under those found forever in each other's embrace.
Welcome to the mainline stage, Lillie Hartwell and Ben Jones.
There's a mist in the air at the break of dawn. The mountains are quiet, the world feels calm. Fog rolls down like a silken gown, covering the hills in a sleepy town.
The trees stand tall, but you can't see far, like shadows in a dream beneath the morning star.
In the Smoky Mountain Vale, where the clouds kiss the ground, the world gets still, you can't hear a sound. The fog rolls in like a whisper, soft and slow, wraps the ridges in mystery. Down below, in the Smoky Mountain Vale, where the wild winds sail, the beauty takes your breath like a misty trail. In the heart of the hills, there's a story to tell of the Smoky Mountain Vale.
The sun peeks through, but it hides away. In the valley, the shadows play.
Fog's like a dance that never ends, with the mountains as my oldest friends.
The blue and gray, they fade to white. The mountains hold their secrets tight.
In the Smoky Mountain Vale, where the clouds kiss the ground, the world gets still, you can't hear a sound. The fog rolls in like a whisper, soft and slow, wraps the ridges in mystery. Down below, in the Smoky Mountain Vale, where the wild winds sail, the beauty takes your breath like a misty trail.
In the heart of the hills, there's a story to tell of the Smoky Mountain Vale.
When the mist clears, the day comes alive, but in the fog's embrace, it's where I thrive. The world is mine in that quiet grace, where the mountains wear their foggy lace. In the Smoky Mountain Vale, where the clouds kiss the ground, the world gets still, you can't hear a sound. The fog rolls in like a whisper, soft and slow, wraps the ridges in mystery. Down below, in the Smoky Mountain Vale, where the wild winds sail, the beauty takes your breath like a misty trail.
In the heart of the hills, there's a story to tell of the Smoky Mountain Vale.
Oh, the Smoky Mountain Vale. There's a man who steals my heart each night. With every song he makes the world feel right. He writes the words that bring love to life, and plays the music that cuts like a knife. His fiddle sings, it tickles my ears. The bass guitar shakes away my fears. I'm in love with the music man. He's got the rhythm that no one can. From the fiddle's bow to the banjo's ring, plays the notes that make my heart sing. I'm in love, oh yes I am, with my sweet, sweet music man. When he plays the mandolin, my heart skips a beat. His dobro slides through melodies so sweet. The banjo's picking keeps the night alive, and with his guitar I truly thrive. He brings a song to every day, and in his arms I'm swept away. I'm in love with the music man. He's got the rhythm that no one can. From the fiddle's bow to the banjo's ring, he plays the notes that make my heart sing. I'm in love, oh yes I am, with my sweet, sweet music man. His music moves me, body and soul. With every strum, he makes me whole. When life gets rough, I find my peace. In his melodies, my worries cease. I'm in love with the music man. He's got the rhythm that no one can. From the fiddle's bow to the banjo's ring, he plays the notes that make my heart sing. I'm in love, oh yes I am, with my sweet, sweet music man. So play for me, darling, all through the night. With every song, you make life feel right. I'm in love, forever I'll stand by my sweet, sweet music man.
Welcome to the mainline stage, Alex Knight.
Fire in her hair, a light so rare. My Julie with a tender flair. Every step she takes, she lights my day. In her presence, all my worries drift away. Oh Julie, my Julie, heart so pure. Redhead fire, of that I'm sure. In a world that's often gray, her love's the light that shows the way. Her laughter's like a melody, warm and true. With my Julie, every moment feels new. With every smile, she steals my heart. In her embrace, I never want to part. Oh Julie, my Julie, heart so pure. Redhead fire, of that I'm sure. In a world that's often gray, her love's the light that shows the way. When the night falls and dreams unfold, my Julie, love worth more than gold. Through every storm and every trial, she's my beacon light in every mile. Oh Julie, my Julie, heart so pure. Redhead fire, of that I'm sure. In a world that's often gray, her love's the light that shows the way. Here's to my Julie, shining bright, with a heart that turns the dark to light. In every moment, come what may, her love is my guide, my night and day.
Abner Jones gonna be moving on the mainline stage.
Met her at the county fair under the bright lights. Laughed and danced the night away, everything felt right. We shared dreams on that Ferris wheel. Oh, what a view. When I held her hand so tight, I thought she felt it too. I guess I'll be moving on with a heart that's heavy as stone. Thought I found my reason here, but now I'm all alone. She's got a smile that shines so bright, but it's not for me to keep. I'll pack up my memories and let this old heart weep. Spend my days writing her name in the dust on my truck, hoping one day she'd see me and we'd find our love struck. But her laughter's just a distant song, like echoes in the wind. Guess I'll tip my hat and walk away, 'cause I can't pretend. I guess I'll be moving on with a heart that's heavy as stone. Thought I found my reason here, but now I'm all alone. She's got a smile that shines so bright, but it's not for me to keep. I'll pack up my memories and let this old heart weep. Maybe someday I'll look back on this night when I dared to dream, held her close, and thought it felt so right. But the stars don't align for everyone. I'll find my way, just a lonely traveler on the heartache highway. Yes, I'll be moving on with a heart that's heavy as stone. Thought I found my reason here, but now I'm all alone. She's got a smile that shines so bright, but it's not for me to keep. I'll pack up my memories and let this old heart weep. So here's to the nights we won't forget and the dreams that fade away. I'll tip my hat to love lost and take it day by day. With every mile I leave behind, I find my way back home. But for now it's time to go. I guess I'll be moving on.
Down a dusty road with my fiddle singing stories left untold. The brew echoes through the silent pines, guitar strums keeping time with rugged lines. Midnight shadows dance under the moonlight, tapping rhythms with the heartbeat of the night. Fiddle screams so sweet like a lover's sigh. Dobro mourns with the rain from the sky. Rambling whispers in the wind we fly, songs of yesterday with the tears we cry. Heartstrings tangled in the melodies we know, drums pounding steady where the wildflowers grow. Forgotten dreams, fiddle and dobro chase the sunlight beams. Guitar strings humming tales of old, footsteps drumming paths untold. Under starlit skies where shadows creep, our music's the promise we always keep. Fiddle cries out what words can't say, dobro and drums guide the way. Rambling whispers in the wind we fly, songs of yesterday with the tears we cry. drums pounding steady where the wildflowers grow. Under starlit skies where shadows creep, our music's the promise we always keep. Fiddle cries out what words can't say. The rolling drums guide the way, round the way. I ain't putting on a show, not chasing no fame. Just a simple kind of life, don't need no big name. I wear my boots, dust on my jeans, living free and easy if you know what I mean. I don't need no fancy talk or high price deal. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real, living how I know. From the back roads to the fields where the cornfields grow. With a banjo in my hand and a tune in my heart, I've been down to earth right from the start. No fuss, no frills, just a homegrown feel. You'll find me keeping it real. With amazing jar of sweet tea, that's the kind of living that feels right to me. I got a dog named Blue, chasing squirrels all day, and when the work's done, we'll find a spot to lay. I ain't got much, but I love what I got. Simple things in life, they sure mean a lot. I'm just keeping it real, living how I know. From the back roads to the fields where the cornfields grow. With a banjo in my hand and a tune in my heart, I've been down to earth right from the start. No fuss, no frills, just a homegrown feel. You'll find me keeping it real. From the sunrise to the sunset's glow, I walk the same path where the wildflowers grow. Don't need no riches, don't need no crown. Just a simple country life where my roots run down. I'm just keeping it real, living how I know. From the back roads to the fields where the cornfields grow. With a banjo in my hand and a tune in my heart, I've been down to earth right from the start. No fuss, no frills, just a homegrown feel. You'll find me keeping it real. So if you're looking for something true, come on by. You'll find me in the country under wide blue sky. No fake, no pretend, just a solid deal. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real.
Almost every night, picking and grinning till the morning light. From honky tonks to fairs, we give it our best. But when the show is over, there ain't much left. Abner's dobro rings out sweet and slow, but we tease him saying, man, that don't make no dobro, bro. Our dobro needs some dobro. We're playing for the sound, but when the bills come due, we're barely sticking around. The road feels right and the music's tight, but the money's gone by the end of the night. Our dobro needs some dobro. We're chasing that dream, but dreams don't pay when you're low on the green. We load up the van, head to the next town, hoping tonight we'll turn it all around. But the gas ain't cheap and the motels bite. We're playing our hearts out just to stay in the fight. Abner's dobro sings soft and sweet, but man, we're missing that dough to make ends meet. Our dobro needs some dobro. We're playing for the sound, but when the bills come due, we're barely sticking around. The road feels right and the music's tight, but the money's gone by the end of the night. Our dobro needs some dobro. We're chasing that dream, but dreams don't pay when you're low on the green. We play for the love, we play for the song, but after the show there's nothing left long. Abner, we love that sweet dobro ring, but it's time we figure out how to cash in that Close, I gotta tell you, it's a crying shame. She packed her bags and I ain't the same. She done left me for some hippie dude. 10 years older now, don't that sound rude? He's got long hair and a beat-up band. Talks about peace like he's some kind of man. Now I'm sitting here wondering what's his deal. What's he got that I can't feel? She done left me as she walked away for a tie-dye fool with nothing to say. He's got no job, just a VW bus while I've been working hard, but I guess that ain't enough. She done left me for the tambourine land with his flowers and beads and no real plan. But maybe, boys, it's 'cause I'm broke as can be, and that's the only reason she done left me. I work my tail off, 9 to 5. I pay the bills just trying to survive. But she's out there dancing under the stars while that old hippie strumming his out-of-tune guitar. I keep wondering, boys, where did I go wrong? She's chasing dreams, singing that flower child song. He's 10 years older, ain't got a dime, but I guess to her he's just a good old time. She done left me as she walked away for a tie-dye fool with nothing to say. He's got no job, just a VW bus while I've been working hard, but I guess that ain't enough. She done left me for the tambourine man with his flowers and beads and no real plan. But maybe, boys, it's 'cause I'm broke as can be, and that's the only reason she done left me. Now maybe it's them peace signs or the beads in his hair, or how he talks about living without a care. But I just don't get it, can't figure it out. What's that hippie got besides hanging out? She done left me as she walked away for a tie-dye fool with nothing to say. He's got no job, just a VW bus while I've been working hard, but I guess that ain't enough. She done left me for the tambourine man with his flowers and beads and no real plan. But maybe, boys, it's 'cause I'm broke as can be, and that's the only reason she done left me. So now I'm thinking, maybe it's best I find me a girl without a tie-dye dress. No more hippies, no more guessing. I'm moving on, boys, that's my blessing. Got a list as long as a country mile, things to fix and chores to file. The fence needs mending, the barn's half done, but it's too nice a day to not have some fun. The grass is high, the roof's got a hole, but I'd rather take a nap than pay that toll. I'll do it tomorrow, I swear I will. Right now I'm just sitting here trying to chill. There's always something that needs to be done, but why rush it when you can have some fun? Get to it later, don't worry friend, I promise I'll do it tomorrow again. The truck's been squeaking, needs a little grease, but today's not the day to mess with that beast. The porch steps wobble, but they're still hanging on. It's one more day, they won't be gone. My wife's been telling me fix that door, but honey, I'll get to it just like before. I'll do it tomorrow, I swear I will. Right now I'm just sitting here trying to chill. There's always something that needs to be done, but why rush it when you can have some fun? Get to it later, don't worry friend, I promise I'll do it tomorrow again. Tomorrow's just a day away, and that's where my work likes to stay. Why stress today when you can wait? A little procrastination never hurt fate.
I'll do it tomorrow, I swear I will. Right now I'm just sitting here taking my fill. There's always something that needs to be done, but life's too short to not have some fun. I'll get to it later, don't you worry, friend. I promise I'll do it tomorrow again. So if you ask when it'll all be through, I'll tell you tomorrow, that's when it's due. I'm taking it easy, just enjoying the view, but I swear I'll get to it, just not today. For you, for you. Fight for the red, fight for the white, fight for the blue. For the blood of the brave, the dreams that came true. From the mountains high to the ocean's edge, we stand united hand in hand on freedom's ledge. Fight for the red, fight for the white, fight for the blue. Through the trials of time, we've weathered the storm. In the darkest of nights, our spirit was born. We carry the torch that lights up the sky for those who have fallen and those who still try. Fight for the red, fight for the white, fight for the blue. For the blood of the brave, the dreams that came true. From the mountains high to the ocean's edge, we stand united hand in hand on freedom's ledge. Fight for the red, fight for the white, fight for the blue. Through the land of the free, where the eagles soar, we honor the past, but we fight for more. For every brother and sister who stands by my side, we'll carry the flag and we'll wear it with pride. So raise it high, let it wave in the air, for the land that we love, for the ones who still care. With courage and faith, we'll see it through. We fight for the red and the white and the blue. Fight for the red, fight for the white, fight for the blue. For the heart of the land that we hold true. Through every battle and every stand, we fight for the colors that make this land. Fight for the red, fight for the white, fight for the blue. Fight for the red, fight for the white, fight for the blue.
It's been a great night at Mainline Stage. We hope you've enjoyed the music. We'll see you next Saturday night at 6 o'clock. Have a good night.
Are you tired of modern products filled with chemicals? Dive into nostalgia with Old Time Soap Company, where we bring you the goodness of nature in every bar. Our handcrafted soaps are made with love and the finest natural ingredients. From our classic lavender to refreshing lemon verbena, each scent takes you back to simpler times. Join us in celebrating the art of traditional soap making. Feel the difference on your skin and in your heart. Old Time Soap Company, where every bar tells a story.